I had a very close relationship with Karen Grassle, who was very maternal and very protective of me.
Sleep tight.
And taught me a lot about acting. I mean, I'd never been around anyone who'd actually studied and honed their craft, and I watched her very closely, and she was very open about teaching me that way. She was the mother we all wished we had.
Me too. I have a surprise for you. You're going to a party.
We are? Mm-hmm. You mean a real one?
Yes.
I remember just, as a little girl, just standing and staring at her, thinking, gosh, maybe I could grow up to be as pretty as her. I don't know, but maybe if I stand next to her, maybe if I smell her, maybe if I do my hair like her, I can grow up and be that pretty. I still want to be like that.
Yes. Anybody who pretends to be anybody else is just plain downright silly.
The lessons that came from the character of Ma were not about how to make pancakes or how to brew coffee. They were about how to exist in the world as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, and as a professional, because Ma had been a teacher. There are countless episodes, especially later on, as I keep saying, I want to say Laura, aged and becoming a young woman and a woman, and dealing with the changes in my life, the changes in my body, the changes, you know, that women go through. Those scenes, talking about those things with Ma are real, too, because there really wasn't much that Laura went through that I wasn't going through at exactly the same time. Some of it pretty embarrassing, I must say. Really honest to goodness, the most embarrassing thing I ever had to do as Laura was that scene where I had to put the apples in my dress and have them fall out because I was 14 and waiting to blossom myself and having these conversations sort of with my mother. And then I also had a scene in that episode where I had to say,
like, when am I gonna get some bumps? Bumps? You know. Oh.
And it was just, it's mortifying to me that I had to go through that on camera, and I was actually going through that off camera at the same time. It was just, it was just horrible. It was just horrible. Yeah, that's the most embarrassing thing I think I ever experienced, maybe ever on film.